I'm breaking down. All right, you guys, welcome aboard. Hope you guys are having a good week.
In a half-mile, turn slight left onto Ford Avenue.
And if you can't get out, come on out and join me on this Jersey run. I'm breaking down. I'm gonna go get me a White Castle's. This will be my first White Castle in New Jersey. Last time I had White Castle was, 3-4 years ago in Florida.
In a quarter-mile, turn slight left at the 3rd road onto Ford Avenue.
Guys, what's your favorite fast food joint? If you had to choose one, I mean, unfortunately, I would have to give it to McDonald's because I just, picturing my whole life.
Turn slight left at the traffic light onto Ford Avenue.
Kids, McDonald's. I mean, growing up, I did have a lot of White Castles growing up, but I mean, it'd be McDonald's and then White Castles, but then you got Burger King, I mean, it's just a lot, but I'm gonna say McDonald's overall. If I had the three in front of me, Burger King, White Castle, McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever, I'd have to say, you know what, it's that Big Mac I'm gonna go for. This is Ford's, New Jersey. Got to be careful because the speed limits here are not fast friendly. But yeah, little nice town here.
Right onto
Remember,
US 1.
The jug handles of New Jersey. You figure how do they get the jug handle thing? Well, it's because it looks like a jug handle of
In a
mug.
half-mile, turn right.
A lot of places in New Jersey, you can't turn left or right at the light. You have to literally do the jug handle. So, and other things in Jersey too as well is the red lights. You got to be careful. Not every place you go to you can turn right on red. But you see, no turns, jug handle. I'll never forget the jug handles. And so, if I wanted to turn there, I'd have to go to this jug handle right here. Jersey terms, jug handles. There it is. The White
Turn left
Castles.
and then turn right.
Right by Menlo Park Mall. You can either be considered Andersen or
turn
Metuchen.
right.
Yes, I know. I'm here.
The destination is on your right.
They got some sloppy joes.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is
I won't try
finished.
the spicy one, but I'll definitely try the Smokin' Joe and the regular one. I know in Florida they don't offer, or at the time that I had left, there was no sloppy joes. A lot of the places here in Jersey, they do have the vegan burgers here. But we're at the castle. This is a different castle.
Good morning, boss.
Hey, good morning, my friend. Oh, you guys are open? Yep, they even got mac and cheese niblets. All right, I just got me 6 regular cheeseburgers, 2 Sloppy Joe Classics, and 2 Smokin' Joe, no spicy. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna guess that this one might be the smoky, and that might be the classic because it's in blue. And usually the orange, they usually means something else added on here. That's what a basic looks like. Yeah, that's just a classic Sloppy Joe. I don't know. Well, this one does have cheese on it. That's I did notice. That's the Smoky Joe one. And like I said, it has cheese and something else. I don't know if that's chips or, but we'll find out. A lot has changed around here, except for those apartments over there. But this was the triangle. That way takes you to the Menlo Park Mall. And if anyone who can remember, this is where Crazy Eddie's used to be. And he got busted, arrested a long time ago for pretending he sold stuff, or I don't know if it was stocks or embezzlement or something, but he got busted because he was shading the paperwork from his sales and everything. So, but if anyone who remembers this area here.
Turn right onto US 1.
I don't know if that White Castle was there when I was young. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I know there were stores here all along
Continue
here.
on Current Road for about 2 miles.
And again, Crazy Eddie was literally where that Big and Tall is. As a matter of fact, that might still be the same building that Crazy Eddie's was there. Menlo Park Mall to the right. Now, when it comes to that Sloppy Joe's, it tastes just the classic Sloppy Joe's literally tastes like the Hunt's original Sloppy Joe sandwich that you get from the can. Has all those flavors popping, your senses and your noses and everything. But definitely, like I said, you have that classic Sloppy Joe taste. I will give it that much. And then the sweetness of the bread throws it in there, even on top. Now, the other one had chips. The smoke one had chips and cheese. Now, you do get a smoke taste with that one, but you lose because you get the smoke taste and the cheese flavor, you lose the Sloppy Joe-ness flavor that Sloppy Joe is always known for, whether it's the ketchup or... They're both good, and I'm sure the jalapeno one is just Sloppy Joe with jalapeno on it. But they're both good, and I'm sure the jalapeno one, you definitely won't have no Sloppy Joe taste to it, because the jalapeno probably scathe your mouth.
In a half mile,
So,
turn slight right onto County Route
definitely
531 North.
Either one you choose doesn't matter. They're both for a win. But like I said, if you just want that straight Hunt's Sloppy Joe flavor, then go with the classic. If you don't mind a little bit of cheese and
in a quarter mile,
light
turn
smoke
slight right onto County Route
smoke,
531 North.
then you go with the smoke one. Of course, their burgers, they've always tasted great, no matter what.
Turn slight right onto County Route 531 North, and then keep
It's all
right.
about consistency. Consistency.
Keep right onto
That's why
New Jersey
Budweiser,
Turnpike.
when Budweiser sells their beers around the world, they only use one hop.
In 1.4
That way,
miles,
the
take
beer tastes
Raritan Center
overseas
on the right.
like it would taste here in the United States. It's the same thing with White Castle. You get that flavor, whether it's overseas or not overseas, but the point is, no matter what state you go to, White Castle is never going to lose that flavor. Kind of like Burger King or McDonald's will never lose their flavors if you visit their stores. But other than that, I'll finish the rest up at the house. Beautiful day, 55. I mean, I don't know why these tires are tringing like that. They're 30. I mean, actually, they're all near where they're supposed to be. I've not messed with anything other than that 32 is the one I put the air in it that I tried when it was really cold, and I don't know. It's just not liking this area here. But guys, I was gonna get a chocolate shake, then I seen a vanilla shake, and then when you get into something like that you're gonna choose between chocolate and the vanilla, that's when you just say no shake, because
Take Raritan Center.
you already,
right.
oh wow, the turnpike is dead stop. I'm going there, guys. But it's like, no matter what shake I would have took, it would have been the wrong shake. It definitely would have been the wrong shake. But they make some good shakes. Those two go together.
In a half mile, turn slight right onto.
Another thing different that White Castle and Crystals is not only the breads are different. One is saltier, the other one is sweeter. White Castle does have ketchup on theirs, not just as well as mustard and ketchup. Crystals, if I'm not mistaken, is just mustard only. But I mean, White Castle, because of that sweetness in the bread, is definitely the reason why I feel it is better. But I hope everybody that watches the video, hope you guys are becoming more healthier. If you were sick, I hope you're getting better. If you're in pain, I hope your pain, is getting better as we get out of this cold weather and start getting into some nicer weather. A lot of things I've learned being here versus in Florida is that when it gets cold here, because I had prostate cancer, it's harder to hold my pee here than it is in Florida when it's cold. When it's cold there, I never have a problem. But when you get into 18 degrees, it's, cold is cold no matter where you go, but everywhere is a different cold. But I'll talk more about that on another thing when I mark my 5-year cancer-free, be coming up in May. But I'll explain all that there is a difference no matter where you live. You got back problems, you live north, east, west, it does, where you live does play part of your pain and or sickness. And like I said, I'm living proof and learning that right now. I've lost my appetite since I've gotten here. I don't know if it's the cold. I don't know if it's just because of changes, because I'm not here with BB, but I've definitely lost my appetite. The stuff I was eating was okay to get me, but I had to throw this in there every once in a while because my plan of cooking steak did not plan through as thought I would. But that's okay. We live, we learn. And that's the only thing we can do, is live and learn.